Hello everyone, this is Lucas, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, easy, free, and safe tent heater. What I got here is an old dry chemical fire extinguisher that I got from the scrapyard that was already empty, and I gave it a quick rinse out. I removed the down tube and I removed the spray nozzle, and I just keep the top half here with the handle. Whoops, sorry, I dropped that. But it's got a seal on it, as you can see here. And all I do at night is you take this fire extinguisher and you fill it with boiling hot water that you boil on your propane stove or whatever. Fill it up, put your cap back on, screw it down tight. And the reason being is because this is a sealed unit, it won't leak the water as long as I got the pin in it. And what that'll do is it'll slowly release the heat of the water all night long into the tent without having to worry about an open flame or anything like this. Now, this won't produce as much heat as an open flame, but it will keep a small area warm, especially if you have a very large fire extinguisher. The ones you want to go for are those big stainless steel buggers, if you've ever seen those around. But these red ones work just as well, but the bigger the better, because the more hot water you can get in here, the longer it will last. I pioneered this one last night and it was pretty great. As you can see here in Edmonton, we got snow everywhere, and it got pretty cold last night, especially when it started snowing this morning. We got a little bit of a temperature swing, but this one extinguisher alone worked really well for me last night. I'm going to go for a bigger one, a couple more today, and test it out. But it works well because if anything ever happens and this thing gets knocked over, because it's sealed, and if you have a pin in it, it won't leak anywhere, so you won't have to worry about a wet mess in your tent or your outside emergency shelter or however it is that you're rough camping. You don't want to reuse the water in here for potable purposes after you filled it. It's okay to reuse it and then boil it again to refill the extinguisher, but don't use this for your potable water because, again, dry chemical fire extinguishers, God only knows what they put in it, and you really don't know. A carbon dioxide extinguisher might be okay. It might be something that I might play with in the future to see if I can, pass it as potable water or not, but I'm not going to play around with the dry chemical stuff. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget our stuff down below. And don't throw away those old fire extinguishers, man, especially if you're rough camping. They are all aluminum, so they are worth something at the scrapyard as well. But they're real good heaters. Take care.